rent too, bro.
Am I calling you probably? But that's your rent.
And my personal opinion.
My partner said, why the fuck am I paying your rent? You stay there.
They said it's your
rent. You pay your fucking rent. You stay there.
My thing is, why I gotta court you all the time? Like, you need to be courting me too. Like, we need to be courting each other.
That's showing both sides. Like, hey, shit. Like when we make.
That's y'all dealing with societal norms.
Exactly.
That's y'all.
All right, air quotes.
Yeah.
That's y'all.
Air quotes. That's the whole conversation.
Air quotes. This shit was good.
Because I know some chicks that don't want you to do everything for them, or don't want you to pay for everything. She wants you to do
That's
Wait.
Question is, should all guys give advice on game?
Game?
On game.
Hell no.
to a certain degree.
What degree that is?
I mean, I don't know the basics. Everybody needs to know the basics of like the general,
Right, but
the actual
everybody
general
can't-
game.
You
Like,
can't get
but
the
wait,
best
somebody-
of everybody though.
Somebody define game. What do you mean by game? Like define it.
How to talk to a woman, how to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And
Who give the game to? It's like,
You give it to your partner.
Okay.
Like, the way you said ooh, ooh, like, you should have said this. You got to draws faster.
oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong
But
with that.
everybody not
Oh,
qualified to
doing
get
this
game.
and that,
That's
That's
what
true.
I'm saying.
That's
Trying to
also
get the
true.
flowers.
Everybody not qualified to get game.
That's why I said.
Everybody don't know the game. Everybody
That's why I
don't know
said
the
depend
game.
on.
Because you got people that don't know the game but trying to give it. And
Exactly.
it's like, what? Bro, you tripping. You backwards.
But I also feel like that's your fault because you should know who you asking and why you asking that person.
That's true too.
you really don't know, because if you're trying to get game, I don't know who today I'm asking. I don't know the game.
I was gonna say,
Like,
like, some men play like they know all the shit and be like, but you don't get none.
But that's not what I'm saying. I don't feel like it's your fault. You watch who you hang out with, or
you know who
what
to
I'm saying? Who you feel comfortable to even ask. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why I feel like you feel comfortable in asking whatever it is because you probably seen him been through it before, or you don't see him. You see him get girls all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's your fault.
Could be.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
what?
It might look like that, but you don't know. He might have paid them hoes before he got
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know how niggas get. But it could look like he got all the hoes. But really, they just showing up because they know every time he comes to the club, he got money to buy bottles and shit. But they know they ain't got.
But that's his game.
But that's his game, but he ain't getting no in it.
That's his game though. You know
I
what I'm
ain't getting no ass.
saying? That shit work for him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He might get ass.
He might be getting ass.
Exactly.
If you done paid more.
He don't pay
Exactly.
for it.
I done dropped 2 bands. Your ass showing up
Look,
tonight.
your game might be different from my game.
Right. They say it ain't
So if he want advice on it, who am I to say no?
That shit tricky even if you
I
got it.
say yes, you should. Everybody should.
It
get a
ain't
little
tricking
piece of
if you
advice.
You paying for it, you paying
Exactly.
for it, boy. Not when you go talk to somebody and get it out the muscle. Like,
Bro, it ain't tricking if you got it though.
What is guy code for dating multiple people?
Just don't get caught.
You ain't dating multiple people, then you lying.
Man,
oh shit.
As long as
I
you not
don't
being
date
lame,
multiples, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
You ain't never dated multiple people?
I don't date no multiples.
Oh, alright.
Don't get caught.
It's it. It's only one rule.
That's the game.
It's only one rule.
I think it depends because I'm an advocate for dating multiple people. So I feel like as long as you're keeping it real, to me, like even when it comes to the game, I feel like to me, whack is lying. As long as you're keeping it honest, like hey, I'm not looking really crazy right now. I'm talking to other people. It is what it is. Like you go in there thinking, making everybody believe they're the only one, not you being weird. But if you like saying, hey, I like you, but I'm also dealing with X, Y, Z. I'm talking to this person. Then it's cool. And I feel like a mature person should understand that. Like, because I meet you day one, I know for a fact somebody texted you before I met you.
Right.
You weren't sitting here by yourself.
Right.
If you were, I don't want
Somebody.
you. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Go off what
if
he
you
said.
were something,
That's actually what dating is when you're conversing with multiple people to see which one fits best with you and
That's
your
true.
lifestyle. So
That's real.
That's what I was gonna say. 2 things. Then how many mature motherfuckers is in this talking to? And then 2, how many girls is going for? Oh yeah, okay, well cool. You
Well, if
talking to
You
me.
be surprised.
if you're not
if
mature,
you're
you don't do
a
it.
real dude, like she ain't gonna tell you what she's going. Like you either with this or you not. Like I'm not. I don't care what you're gonna give me as
That's
ultimatum.
the issue with
But if
dealing
a
with
girl
multiple
flipping and
people.
say she talking to multiple niggas, like you not finna be on this.
He's not gonna do what I do, so I don't care.
You
What
not
I
finna
do.
be on there.
To piggyback off of what he said,
What you mean? Why
you'd
you
be
care?
surprised how many women have been waiting on a nigga to just be like, you know what, that's what's up.
Keep it real.
You know what I'm saying? And they've been lied to so much, bro. It's refreshing to them. Like, it's refreshing to me when I just meet a genuine person, period. Because so many people are capping, like, they feel like they gotta have this facade. You don't.
You date multiple people that been doing that shit.
Man,
that's what dating is.
Maybe not.
But I'm saying,
you never heard the phrase, don't
how
put your thoughts on
you-
more than one person?
But I'm saying, how you focusing on the person that you're supposed to be, what you're looking for? If I'm talking to you, and
You're not
talking
focused
to
yet though. You
Nah.
ain't found out you want to focus in.
So what you saying ain't?
it
you can't
is
do that.
because you can't put your eggs in one basket.
How you know what you like anyway if you ain't tried most of the things?
Exactly.
Then you wouldn't be dating then. That's my
That's
thing.
exactly why
That's
you
what
dating.
dating
You could be dating like 3 people at a time, but then the other 2 people gonna eliminate themselves, and it's gonna ultimately land on that one person.
Exactly. Every time I ever met a woman, like, it's been like, I had a bunch of them. I had a bunch. And then it was like, damn, this flower
This was
stands
different.
out more
Yeah.
than the rest of the flowers. So I'm like, man, shit, let me cut the rest of these flowers off, and I'm gonna just fuck with this one.
My thing is like when a girl say or you say we dating,
Yeah.
how being honest, how
Dating
many
isn't the same.
how many other
Listen.
motherfuckers are you telling?
But
hey,
listen,
we
said
dating?
shit
But I don't think
no.
she means dating in a committed fashion. I think she means
Just
dating
because
like
you
going
say
on dates.
Yeah.
Just because you say you date don't mean you're exclusive.
Yeah, that's
all
all.
different things.
Yeah.
It's two different things.
It's 2 different things. You can be dating 10 people, but you're exclusive. When you're exclusive, then you're exclusive with one person.
Exactly.
So dating means we out here, we playing the field. We trying to see what's going on.
Ain't no title on it. Y'all just kicking it.
But then if you say exclusive, then it's just me and you.
I think
See, when she asks you what are we, that's when you really gotta make a decision.
That's what.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. And then
What if she asked
So what are we doing?
You ain't gotta make a decision then. What are we?
I said I'm asking what
You
if
ain't
she
gotta
already
make a
dating?
decision then.
I said, but what if she like you was asking the question like what are we? But what if she's asking you the question, are we dating? Like she puts the actual stamp like, are we dating? Like we've been talking and going out and doing this and that. Are we dating? Or are we just talking?
I mean, it's
you
weird.
Like, oh, we dating.
It's weird for
but
me
I'm
to
also
answer it.
talking to so and so. We're dating too.
It's
So,
weird for me.
like,
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I'm never gonna lie. That's just not how I move my life. So if you ask me, are we dating? I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing.
Right.
And which is whatever that is. To me, I don't really believe in telling things too quickly. Like
Exactly.
Like at the end of the day, let's just enjoy the space we're in until we want to commit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for me, like if it's too premature. Now I will say society, I feel like treats women in a way that women are more inclined to want to put a title quicker, so they don't get labeled a hoe or slut. You know what I'm saying? But for me, like a guy who dates men, I feel like it's a little simpler. Like I'm saying, we don't go through the same like societal pressures of having to like not have sex too fast and be called a hoe or da. So I feel like it's different, but at the same time, I feel like keeping it real is always your best bet. Like if you ask, are we dating? Well, we dating right now. But tomorrow I got some plan with so and so, and that's just what it is. But you ain't gotta degrade her, but you say what it is.
Right.
But you also gotta make sure the person understands what dating is. I think in the South, a lot of us don't understand the concept of dating. Dating is not one motherfucker. Dating is multiple people.
The issues start with the dude not keeping it a buck.
Right. Like what
That's
I
why
said.
society is the way it is, cause shit been done like this so many times. I guess it was frowned upon. So you always lied. You felt like you had to get caught. But shit, if you just keep it 100, that's the end.
So why do you think guys don't keep it 100?
Cause they be getting some lame game from some
That's what I'm
lame
saying. I think they go back to the game. They go back to the game.
You gonna go off based on what you see and what you learn from like the old heads and people who, you feel me, you've been around growing up.
Look, I think niggas ain't keeping it 100 because they lack confidence. Like when you confident in yourself, bro, you know what you got going on is legit, it's all the way real. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing.
That's the answer,
Really, they
That's
not
the
confident
answer.
in themselves. They afraid.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
fear.
scared to lose
It's
the
fear. It's
Just
fear.
don't lose.
Even if you tell them that, and it, like, bro, and this is how I feel like every dude should be. This is how I'm gonna condition my sons to be. This is how I was. But that initial response when you keep it 100 might be off the wall. But bro, sooner or later, she's going to appreciate that.
Right back to you.
And she's gonna hit you back like, hey, this nigga really kept it a buck with me. Like, damn. He might just actually be cool.
I was gonna say, bro.
You're not being 1,000. I feel like the only time that keeping it a buck may go to your like detriment
It's levels.
is sexually, to me, in my experience. For me, like if I say this is purely sex, the sex is not gonna be as good as if I told you we were dating. You get what I'm saying? Like you're willing to do more, you're gonna go all out, you think it's something. But if I say this is just sex, you're not finna do your best work. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're trying to show off and you're trying to get that.
But now you're trying
sex is good. They gonna accept that if that's all they can get.
But now you're hoping like you have great sex, but in hopes of being more. But now we in this whole like weird thing.
And that's why I feel like guys don't keep it 100.
Right.
Because they want all.
They want all of it. Yeah.
They don't want a little bit. They don't want you to do a little bit with me, but you want to do a lot with another nigga.
Yep.
So no, I'm gonna make it seem like I'm all in because I really want all of you.
Yep.
Instead of saying you, I got multiple women. Now you like, shoot, I might not even. I might not call her tonight.
So you saying guys are selfish.
But if she gonna fuck you, then you can get all of it. Like it's a rap.
What you mean?
Like if she don't fuck you,
I keep it 100 though. That's just between a girl saying, yeah, I'll let you hit, but I'm not giving you no head.
Right, and I'm giving you no head.
That's required. It's like, I don't know.
No, it ain't
But that's why girls be like that though.
She's saying that knowing she gonna suck your dick if you do what you're supposed to do.
You taking the chance, but I'm gonna go in knowing that I'm getting all of you. You get what I'm saying?
But that's a challenge.
If you beat it up, bro, she gonna suck it.
She gonna do whatever.
But even when it comes to the amount of time though.
That's a challenge. That's a challenge. Like she's challenging you.
But mind you, okay, so you got a girl who you dating, she gonna always come when you call. You got a chick who you tell the real deal, so she might not always come though. She might give you a good sexual experience, but she might not always be as ready
That's why
as the girl
you
you dating.
multiple of them. If you got multiple of them, one of them gonna say yeah. She say no.
Every time.
You just gotta prioritize.
Every time.
You know, like okay, right. This time I'm gonna start calling them here. Okay, by here I'll have a yeah.
I ain't never been on.
But they all know like.
Gonna give me head before I fuck you. Like you got to.
But you already said you date exclusively anyway. You made us feel bad about that.
How old are you?
I'm 28. Shit.
Yeah, I'm
just saying, pin like mint, like.
Till like recently, it just got cool for
like
like everybody to do it.
Or you meet a chick like from me, and you like, oh yeah, I'm hard on this.
Oh no, when I was in college, girls were still lying about doing that shit.
They been lying, bro.
I was in college, girls was lying about doing that shit. All y'all girls, 2007, 2011, y'all scared to let niggas know you gay.
I had this experience before too, though. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like girls from the South. They put their pussy on a lower level than giving head than girls in the North. I have been in plenty of situations where I knew I wasn't going into it seriously, and she knew what it was, but she wouldn't give me no head because she felt like that's more sacred versus.
Which is more value? Shouldn't it be the opposite?
But she was
which one you prefer?
But I'm saying no, I can care which one, depending on what I got.
So if you let's say you married a girl and her shit was sold up. All she can do is give you mouth.
Oh.
Or you stuck with this chick. You not missing a vagina. You said it's either or.
No, so because I take that back though, because sometimes I enjoy getting a nut from head versus getting pussy.
But which one could you live without? Head or
the sex?
No, you can't do that.
You can't do
I can live without head. I can live without head.
Yeah.
I can live without head.
Alright, cool.
I can do that.
I done had some amazing head, bro.
I've had some amazing head.
It's up there.
What does it take to be a good wingman?
Bro, the best wingman is with the shits because her homegirl might be fat as fuck or ugly as fuck, but that nigga with the shits because he know you need to smash or get that. Not even smash. You might need
to smoke cigarettes on breast thing.
Damn. But he got your man's got to be with it. He got to be like, bro, look, it's whatever, bro. I'm finna finesse. It's whatever.
And that's why I feel like it's about knowing your role. Like same thing. Like if you know you there for another purpose that has nothing to do with you, it's really about being selfless, really.
Right.
And just
knowing your role deeper than that.
You talking about taking an L.
You know who make the best wingman? The niggas with the most game to get the most O's. Cause you a chameleon. Cause you ain't taking no L. Like, this how I feel. This how I feel in my sense. I feel like I'm a good wingman because I know what to do. I'm not taking the L, but you're going to accomplish your mission. I'm taking their attention. No matter how many friends she got with her, if you come to me and say, hey, I'm trying to talk to her, I need her alone. I don't care how many girls she with. If some of them look good, cool, they might be get smashed. But if you trying to sing out one girl in the ugly crowd, the best wingman can adapt and make that shit happen without even having to take a L.
So maybe somebody cares.
You on your own.
But I think
but you also got, like I said, you got to be a chameleon. You got to know when to adapt. Like, okay, in this situation I'm going to, nigga need me to be the wingman. Is it like he on the 8 and I'm on the 7? Or is it like this nigga fucking with a 9 and she got like 6 threes with her? That's going to change how I go over there. You know what I'm saying? It's going gonna change how you go over there acting. Some niggas just think, oh, I need to pick a friend. Nah, nigga, we need you to manage the situation.
We just need you to meet so I can tell her, hey.
That's a real thing.
I think
Wingman
one-on-one.
My man, Wingman one-on-one.
Well, I'm agreeing with you, but I feel like when people feel like they take an L, it's really what your mindset going into that situation you in. If you going in there looking to get some ass too, then yeah, you feel like you're gonna feel like you're taking an L.
Your nigga is coming. A wingman is coming into the situation to help you. It is about you.
But do you tell?
I ain't talking about getting on hoes. A wingman. She said a wingman, not a
But
nigga.
I'm telling you though, 9 times out of 10, if you tell me, yo, I got somebody who's finna go all the way, you should come hang along with her friend. First thing that's gonna come to mind is,
They be ugly.
is she ugly? So I'm trying to at least
But that's the thing. You might not be a good wingman.
But I understand.
Because you always looking to fuck.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not talking about me. I'm saying like most niggas.
I put it like this. I've been married for 10 years.
Whoa.
Niggas who trying to get on girls, bring me with them. All the time.
It ain't always about fucking, like you said.
They like, hey, bro, this nigga like, when we single out who we want, this nigga can take care of the rest.
Right.
And I ain't even got no attention. It's like, they be like, hey, G, we finna slide. Cool, they're not coming. I got it. Like,
But look, at the end of the day,
mingling.
bro, at the end of the day, a good wingman is gonna keep the other girls engaged, whether it's a one-on-one engagement or if it's like her and her 3 friends.
Exactly.
Because like if it's a group, you still gonna need to keep them away from her
that
because
is
you're
true.
only trying to handle that. You know what I'm saying?
that's real shit. Like, do y'all niggas know magic tricks?
Hey, but you heard what you said. You said she might be a 9, but she might be.
We tripping.
6'3".
I like you, bro. You my nigga, dog.
You don't see no magic?
I'm about to learn magic tricks, man.
You know magic,
Fuck
dog. You might
Not about to learn magic tricks.
Bro, just imagine like you got one bad chick, and she with a group of girls that do IT and they're individual contributors. You ain't finna go over there and talk to them, but I can dazzle their ass because they in the personal skills. You have to be been around. You know? Like, I can dazzle their ass. They're like, hey, they don't want to talk.
They might want to talk shock.
They weird.
Wanna be
But
entertained.
if I ask them to pick a card, they gonna get around.
Everybody
So
like
then
that.
you can leave. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you bring like you got a wingman bag at your house. You got cards, you got flowers, you got a rabbit in there.
That's just the wing.
He pulling out, but he got shit.
Oh, shit.
Y'all see this? Look. I can do this.
That man was
Y'all ever heard of
done, but Robin had a utility belt too. You feel me?
What?
Should you date or fuck a homie's ex?
No.
That's off limits.
Yeah, that's all I like.
Unless you ask now, I have asked
Right. That's just the baby.
I don't watch too many girls, but if I feel like I wifed you, bro, you was my girl. Like you was. That's different.
exclusive.
Yeah, it's different if I'm just smashing. Like I just met her, hit. Oh, BC like her too. Oh, she look alright. I'm finna hit too.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But if I stamped you, like you had that certification on you, bro.
I was a G.
That's different.
Let me tell you what 77% of the world. I made that number up. We finna go.
We'll talk
That's
that shit. That's a good number.
world.
That's a good number.
They either be at home, go to high school, middle school, all that shit with the same motherfuckers, go to college and come back, or they don't even go far from college, or they always end up back at home. Like 77% of motherfuckers. Remember, I made that up. So look, what I'm saying is, if you done been around the same motherfuckers from high school,
20
middle school,
Oh, yeah,
20,
you know the
30
same
years,
people.
some folk fucking each other.
Hey,
Man, that
fucking
nigga, they was
each other.
high school sweethearts. He loved that bitch, but she dating your boy Brian now. That's just how it
That's
goes.
it.
Y'all been around the
Like,
same
have a baby
group of
with the
people
next
all the
thing.
time. And like, if you in Atlanta, you see that shit all the time. These folks still clicked up, bro.
But then like, what's a friend though? Like what's a friend? Like
Man,
Brian, who I went to high school with, is not my friend. So who he dated
No, I'm
is
talking about, I
relevant.
done seen niggas who done played on teams together. Niggas,
That don't mean friends.
niggas who best
Yeah,
friends.
From my diaper days.
Nah.
Nah, it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
homie,
Yeah,
I was
associates is different than friends.
Somebody you have
Homies.
no or some shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sleepovers at the mom and dad house.
I met
His dad
Nigel
raised me.
2-3 years ago. If that was his ex bitch, like that's his ex.
It's done.
I'm not fucking that bitch.
But you just met that nigga 2-3 years ago, so you took what I said out of the scenario.
That's just.
It's a bunch of motherfuckers that been born and raised in fucking Conyers, Georgia. They've been there their whole life, and they see the same people all the time. They mom and daddy from there, these other folks from there. So guess what they gonna do? They gonna got, you know, Alabama like that.
And at the end of the day, it comes down to the relationship you got with your homie. If it's somebody that you just smashing, then I'm probably just smash. But if it's somebody that you probably been serious with, and 9 times out of 10, I probably ain't gonna want you.
Yeah.
To
It depends on your relationship with the girl. If y'all was serious, then they ain't fucking with it. If y'all was just smashing, then I'm smashed.
Yeah.
That's
I agree with that.
Okay.
Is it ever that deep though?
You want to have that in common with your homeboy?
What if you dated a freshman year in college and she like his soulmate and this your nigga?
You would never figure that out because she's off limits. You don't know she's a soulmate. I shouldn't have that in common with my friend. We shouldn't both know my partner naked. We wouldn't both. We should. A lot of things in common we should have. It shouldn't be the person I'm dating. Like, I'm just being real.
Ain't no ever wife any bitch that he seen that.
Right. It's like
No. You ain't
your boy said, "Hey, yo, she took that thing in her mouth," and you like, "What? This my whole girl."
So what you saying? You my nigga, right?
I'm your best man.
You ain't gonna be my nigga, bro. And you at my wedding, this is my girl, and you hit.
This bitch.
I'm like, yo, make sure she did that other thing when she was doing her mouth, G.
Right.
I love when you do that thing. She still be doing that? Like what?
Yo. At the end of the day, Morris Chestnut married no girl and Tay Diggs was standing right
That's a
there.
movie.
And that was a movie. Somebody wrote that shit, nigga.
And he was crying about it the whole time. He done beat up Tay Diggs. He was crying at the wedding.
He was crying.
He couldn't even say yeah.
But that nigga said I do.
So
Right.
That's his fault.
he a sucker.
He different.
And he was a sucker. Would you want to be him?
I got a question. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, you can.
So, does it matter how quick you have sex? Like, say you meet a girl and you have sex on the first night, would you still date her, or is she now like damn?
It's all about energy, bro.
Okay,
It's all about energy.
That's real.
That don't matter.
How good the pussy was.
I'm dating a girl for
So she has says the first night she's doing everything you need, everything. You're not gonna judge her in no way.
Hell no.
Okay.
Yo, one of my exes I dated for 5 years. We dated, the first night we met, we fucked. And we was together 5 years. It was an amazing relationship.
Y'all fuck too, because I heard it in your voice.
Right.
They ain't have no regular sex.
You heard that?
Somebody that knows what she wants when she sees it and just go for it. Why can't she
That
do
sounds
that?
good.
Scientifically, and I'm not making this up. A woman knows in the first 30 seconds of meeting you whether or not she'll fuck you.
Right.
That's a
But that don't mean she'll act on it though.
Right. But I'm gonna tell you this: the niggas who act on it more than often win more than often.
Right.
How do you know?
And I
But I
think
think most guys
y'all
want to feel exclusive.
energy don't lie, bro.
What?
Energy don't lie.
Energy
No,
don't lie.
And I feel like that's the ultimate energy. That's why I can't judge a person to say I'm not gonna be with them. Like, bruh,
I did that shit in high school. Judging bitch. Oh, she fucked me the first night. She a hoe.
not even then. I'm fucking you the first night. It's something there, nigga. Like, we didn't just get here on
So
accident.
let me ask you this though. You don't think if you hit early, you don't think she let other people hit early?
That ain't my problem.
I ain't got
I'm
nothing.
here now.
Hey,
I'm in this
But
now.
I'm saying,
Because in the first 30 seconds, I would've
also
also
it also come down to what you looking into. Like, are you looking at her as somebody you trying to smash?
That's the thing, though.
Or are you looking at somebody I can probably
I
do
hear
something
you.
with?
I hear what you just
That's what I'm
said,
saying.
but I'm gonna ask you this. Answer this personally. You might be thinking that about her. Cool. But what if she think the same thing about you? What if you know you fucking 10 other bitches? Hit them on the first night. Like, why I care? What's the like? But I'm a nigga that don't believe in double standards. But shit, if I'm doing it, she can do it too. Like, fine.
I don't believe in double standards either.
Yeah, like, okay.
That's my
So
man.
if I know I would have hit 3 bitches that was in here tonight, if all 3 of them let me hit, I don't give a fuck if she felt the same way. Cause she fucked me, shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you're in that type of situation, you gonna know with the girl, like how you feel. Like, you gonna know if she like, alright, she doing this with everybody.
Yeah.
Or if, like she fuck with your vibe that much that she was like, alright.
That was scientific saying first 30 seconds. So if she seen you and
Go back
then
to
seen him,
science.
she just made a quick decision.
Nah,
I'm
but-
gonna
but-
fuck you tonight. I'm gonna fuck you tonight. I'm gonna get him
The
tomorrow.
science is saying that she would fuck you. That don't
Right.
mean that she gonna fuck you.
But to make his point, if you both y'all act on that 30 seconds, right? Both y'all get the number. Y'all in 2 parts of the club. You know what I'm saying? She fuck. Like when I say fuck you the first night, that don't mean she's not gonna fuck
She
you.
ain't gonna fuck with my
Somebody
vibe
gotta
or
close the
his
deal
vibe
though.
or-
Just cause they know they gonna
You know
fuck
what
you
I'm
don't mean it's gonna happen. Somebody gotta close the deal.
I think to Nana's point, he's saying like if you're looking at a girl. But I think he's saying like if you go after a girl and you want to feel exclusive, you want to know if it's about you opposed to about just wanting to have sex.
Right.
And I think it's hard to tell sometimes when it is too soon because you're like, well, is she just having sex because she wants to have sex, or was it something special that we had together in establishing whether you want to date her or not? Because sometimes chicks do be like, not chicks, but people in general, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like you may feel special, That energy may feel special, but this is how they move. They gonna
I feel like you learned that after.
Yeah, but after
You learned that after.
now you done bought her
If
dinner.
y'all fuck in the first night and then she put her pants on before you even touch your shit and she like, alright, can I catch you next time?
Yeah.
She does
It's
it.
the
But
little
if she
shit.
sit and talk with you and wanna hear
Man,
what you
people
say,
are creative.
or say, are you
People are creative. That stuff don't work no more. I done made people feel like I was in love with them and it was a one night thing. I done been in situations.
So boom. Serious question. Like, when y'all getting into a relationship, you know what I'm saying?
You really so attached.
Nah. When you get into a relationship, like, do you believe in being exclusive? Like, cause I got a lot of homies who in relationships and they doing their thing, like they bouncing here and there and there. But me personally, I already know like once I'm locked down, like I'm gonna just focus on her, just me and her. Because if that's the case, I might as well just stay single.
Right.
So you're saying like monogamy versus like an open relationship? Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, if it's an open relationship and y'all got that understanding, I'm talking about cheating.
Oh,
literally
cheating.
You know
Oh.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna.
So you asking is niggas gonna do right when they find a girl?
You said you believe in being exclusive?
Right.
Yeah.
Because you and your lady.
I think to a certain point, like when you first start dating, within the first few months, like we dating. You one of the people I'm dating, like
Nah,
You want right? I was about to say she wanted.
She your girl. Like y'all already know.
No, once you're my girl, then yeah, we're exclusive.
Yeah.
When I officially say you my girl,
when you was in a 5 year, was you fucking anybody?
oh nah.
I think that's
I'm really, bro. Nah, when I'm fucking with you, I'm all to the soul. Like,
right.
when I say you my
When I say soul
girl,
tie.
you my girl, I ain't fucking around with nobody else because if that's the case, I can just stay single.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna really do that.
I feel like it's a conversation you need to have because sometimes motherfuckers like certain personalities like will trump other personalities. So like I'm a firm believer like let's have this conversation first. So this is what we gonna do. The exclusive, boom. All right. If you cheat,
So you that nigga, you like, so what are we doing?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying shit like that. I don't ask no questions. No, I'm not that nigga.
Are we?
I'm saying like
No, hey, the boys gotta be like that. Now I'm offended. Thank you. What you trying to say? What's up?
No, to his point, he's saying, is it worth it to get to be exclusive with somebody? Because like he got homeboys, if most of the time you're gonna be fucking off, that you need to have a conversation about that shit. Like,
why they fuck off though?
Because they not satisfied or happy where they at.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
See, that's what you got.
But that's why I go back to my point. I need to have a conversation with you. So if I ever get to a point where I'm unsatisfied, I'm the first out the door. You know this.
See, I think
you cheat. It's over.
I'm agree with you, but I feel like that's when you gotta realize with yourself, like, what are you trying to do? Like, or how do you really feel about the girls you date? You know what I'm saying? Once you understand that, whether or not you feel like she's somebody I really care about, or she for the streets. And once you figure that out, and if you can figure that out, then you come to the realization like, okay, shit, is this something I'm really gonna pay the time with, or I'm finna bullshit it? You know what I'm saying? And therefore, and then also I do feel like it comes to your maturity level. Because when you're younger in your 20s, you don't really give a damn about whether or not she good for you or she not. You just trying to have a good time. And if she's still around 5-10 years later, then yeah, I'll put her in serious. But when you're older, I feel like you're more mature and you're more looking into, okay, whether or not, if I'm looking for something long term, or I'm just trying to have some consistent sex.
So you don't lie to the ones you love?
You know what I'm saying?
You gon' do it.
You gon' do it.
You're
not supposed to.
You know you gon' do it. You know what?
Shit, like when he said when you too wrong,
but
like that shit'll fuck it up.
No,
like,
but at the same time,
you and as nasty as
But see, what you gotta realize is
that
the act isn't the lie. You lied off rip, which is why the act occurred, and then you're lying about both because you don't want to hurt them. You gonna cheat because you're not getting something you don't want to tell them because you care too much about them to say anything.
Man,
so then you go looking for it, and then once you find it, you really can't say
and this goes back to Nigel's point. You need to be mature enough to say, hey, okay, I don't like the way you suck my dick. I need you to hit that shit like tight. Or I'm gonna go find somebody else to hit it like that. Like, be mature.
I want to hear how funny this sounds again. What was it? Top?
No.
What kind of hair is that? Top?
It's folks whose grandparents been together for years. I see it all the time in life and on TV, and they ain't comfortable having that convo.
That's on them.
Because they didn't mature in a relationship.
That's on them, but what I'm trying to get you to see is that's the norm.
But the reality is everybody's not gonna be in a relationship. I think the real deal is like everybody's not built for it. It's almost like variety, and that's okay. But society says when you get 30, you gotta start looking for a wife. And some niggas don't need to look for wives. Some niggas need to stay single and live your life. But the problem is you got guys who should be single trying to be in relationships, and now they cheating every 5 seconds because you don't really want to be in one anyway. But your mom saying, where's my grandkids? Your auntie saying, where's the wife? Brother saying, pastor saying, everybody's telling you should. So you don't
all
know.
your partners got
Everybody married. Yeah, they got married with kids.
Some guys,
You a goddaddy for
everybody
everybody.
like don't with nobody else. Like I'm gonna be with her, lock her down because I don't want her fucking off with nobody else. Not
That's true.
I don't want to settle with her, but I don't want her. I don't want her to fuck.
Right.
Hey, so many niggas, I done actually heard niggas like, hey, like she got a lot going on for her, boy. I know she'll be a good mama. I'ma just get her pregnant. That way Ali gotta fuck with her.
Sure.
I done heard.
I've heard of
I done heard him say it. That way I at least gotta fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm get her pregnant. I at least gotta fuck with her now.
That's give you a reason.
That's some bum shit.
He got the
They bum ass
funds to deal with
niggas.
that type of shit.
Those some bum ass.
Women, I say about 80% of women don't like when a nigga asks, what are we?
When a nigga flip the question.
Cause I don't think women like. I feel like when women hear that, they kind of look at you a little side. They kind of look at you a little weak. You know what I'm saying? Versus.
I was about to say, I'm about to tell you exactly what they think when you ask that.
Yeah, so I'm saying. So I'm
looking at you, they like, this nigga bitch.
I was trying to stay away from that as much as possible.
Yeah, wait till she asks you that. Wait till she asks you that.
I'm answering a real legit question. Conversation. Hey, we exclusive.
So you asking us what are we?
You should be able to do it, but don't do it.
My nigga Brian like, yes he did.
What are we doing? Why the boys talk?
My bad.
What are we?
Come on like this.
But I'm saying though, that it happens more than not because a lot of people are. When I say a lot of guys, they hear the negatives from, or they see how women be saying like they don't want a nigga to do X, Y, and Z or treat them X, Y, and Z. So some niggas might choose them and be like, shit, what's up? What are we doing?
Yeah. No, that's
but a lot of girls who aren't raised that way or don't view niggas that way, and they hear you say that, because most niggas they probably dated ain't said that shit. So
That's how I feel.
At you a little different.
I'm savage in the sense if I ask that question, it's really like for me, like if you say or if you look at it like that, I'm finna fuck everybody that you friends with, bitch. Like we ain't
Wow.
Like,
You trying to get killed?
Like, not like that, bro. I'm just saying like I'm rooting myself. Like I wanna know. If I don't fucking know, then shit. How was the gauge what the fuck I'm doing?
If you a dude and you gotta ask that question, no, you're the problem.
Right,
man.
Because what's understood don't need to be explained. If you already know, you know.